We are familiar with many SI units. You know, length is measured in meter, mass of substance is measured in kilograms, time is measured in seconds. Similarly, this mole is one of the SI unit which represents the amount of substance. So, mole is one of the SI unit, and this is used to represent the specific amount of substance. So, unit for amount of substance. Now, you can understand the meaning for the basic units such as meter or kilogram or second. If I am saying you, I have 1 meter cloth, you can understand the meaning for this. Similarly, half kilogram of potato or 1 kilogram of tomato, 5 second time, you can understand the meaning for all these terms. Can you understand the meaning for this term mole? Now, to understand the meaning for this, let me to tell one example. I have a dozen of apple. I have a dozen of apple. How many apples I have? 1 dozen is equal to 12. So, I have 12 apples. I have a dozen of pen. That means 12 pens. I have a dozen of mobile phones. That means 12 mobile phones. In the same way, 1 mole means 6.022 into 10 power 23. See, 1 dozen means 12, 1 mole means 6.022 into 10 power 23. This number is first of all known as Avogadro number. This number is called as Avogadro number. So, now what is the meaning for this 1 mole is equal to this much of number? 1 mole of any substance contains Avogadro number of this much number of ultimate particles. The particles may be atoms, molecules or ions. So, 1 mole of any substance contains this Avogadro number of ultimate particles. Let us take an example. 1 mole hydrogen. 1 mole hydrogen atom. This contains how many atoms? Yes, it contains 6.022 into 10 power 23 hydrogen atoms. 1 mole hydrogen atom contains this much of hydrogen atoms. Similarly, 1 mole carbon 12 atom contains 1 mole carbon 12 atom contains. Here this carbon 12 is nothing but it is an isotope of carbon. Isotope of carbon with mass number 12. I will tell you what is mass number later. Now 1 mole of carbon 12 contains the same number of carbon 12 atoms. 1 mole of oxygen atom contains 1 mole of oxygen atom contains again the same number of oxygen atoms. 1 mole of water molecule contains 1 mole of water molecule. What is the formula for water? Yes, H2O. 1 mole of water, it is a molecule, is it not? Okay, 1 mole of water molecule contains the same number of water molecules. If you take carbon dioxide molecule, what is the formula for carbon dioxide? It is CO2. So, 1 mole of carbon dioxide molecule contains the same number of carbon dioxide molecules, and 1 mole of Na plus ion contains 1 mole of Na plus ion contains the Avogadro number of Na plus ions. So from this, what you understand? 1 mole of any substance contains the Avogadro number of ultimate particles. The particle may be atom or molecule or ion, is it not? Now, each substance has its own mass. It has its own mass. You think 1 dozen pen has different mass and 1 dozen roses has different mass, 1 dozen apple has different mass, is it not? Similarly, mass of 1 mole of hydrogen atom is different from that of mass of 1 mole of carbon. So, the mass of this 1 mole of atom or 1 mole of molecule is called as atomic mass or molar mass. If the substance is atom, it is called atomic mass. If the substance taken is molecule, it is called molar mass. So, the mass of 1 mole of the substance is called its atomic mass or molar mass. Say for example, the mass of 1 mole of hydrogen atom is 1.008 and that of carbon 12 isotope is 12. The mass of 1 mole of oxygen atom is 16. Mass of 1 mole of water molecules is 18 and for carbon dioxide it is 44 and for sodium ions it is 23. This is the mass of Avogadro number of hydrogen atoms. If I am saying you the atomic mass of hydrogen is 1.008, it is not the mass of one atom of hydrogen, it is the mass of Avogadro number of hydrogen atoms. Is it clear? Similarly, molecular mass of water is 18 means it is not the mass of one water molecule alone, it is the mass of Avogadro number of water molecules. Okay. Now, let us do some calculations based on this concept. In competitive exams, many questions are often asked on the basis of this mole concept. Change of 1 or 2 words in the question may change your answer. You have to keen in writing this answer. Let us see some examples. Here, atomic mass of hydrogen. You know it already. It is equal to 1.008. This is atomic mass of hydrogen. Mass of one atom of hydrogen. See here, it is atomic mass of hydrogen. This is mass of one atom of hydrogen, which is different from this answer. This mass is for 1 mole of hydrogen atoms, as I told you already. So here, the mass of one atom of hydrogen is given by 1.008 divided by Avogadro number, that is 6.022 into 10 power 23. So, the answer of this will be a very small number, is it not? Why it is very small? You know, individual atom cannot be visualized. So, its mass will be very less. Actually, this mass is the mass of Avogadro number of hydrogen atoms. So, atomic mass means mass of Avogadro number of hydrogen atoms. Mass of one atom means mass of a single atom. Now, molar mass of hydrogen. Molar mass means it is a mass of 1 mole. So, hydrogen, the formula is H2. Here it indicates diatomic molecule hydrogen. So, its molar mass will be 1.008 into 2, that is equal to 2.016. Is it not? One hydrogen has this mass. 1 mole of hydrogen has this mass, and 1 mole of H2 has this mass 2.016. Now, what is the mass of one hydrogen molecule? Again, this is for 1 mole. For 1 hydrogen molecule, it should be divided by Avogadro number. 2.016 should be divided by Avogadro number. 6.022 into 10 power 23. Okay. Now, number of hydrogen atoms in 1 mole of hydrogen atom. This thing you know already. It is equal to Avogadro number. Number of hydrogen atoms in 1 mole of hydrogen molecule. Here it indicates the number of hydrogen atoms in 1 mole of hydrogen molecules. That means number of hydrogen in 1 mole of H2, is it not? So here number of hydrogen atoms in 1 mole of hydrogen molecule is equal to 2 into Avogadro number. 6.022 into 10 power 23. Now, number of hydrogen atoms in 1 mole of water molecule. You know water has the molecular formula H2O. Each molecule has 2 hydrogen atoms. So, number of hydrogen atoms in 1 mole of water is again 2 into Avogadro number. That is 6.022 into 10 power 23. What is the number of oxygen atoms in 1 mole of H2O molecule? This is 1 mole of H2O molecule. 1 water molecule contains 1 oxygen. So, 1 mole H2O molecule contains 1 mole of oxygen atoms. That is equal to 6.022 into 10 power 23. Number of H2O molecules in 1 mole of water molecule. It is again equal to 6.022 into 10 power 23, as you know already. So, here you can find same words with little bit changes front and back, gives various answers. So, while facing such type of questions, you have to be very conscious in all the competitive exams.